Hey you guys, it's your girl TheKaylaSunshine, and I'm back with another video. First and foremost, I want to say, I know it's been a long time since I posted a video. I know that I've been MIA. However, I'm back, I'm better, I'm ready to share more and just to create more content and just pretty much commit to this goal that I did have, which was to create and be consistent with YouTube this year. So although my last video was like a DIY, so it wasn't really too much of one of those personal type of videos. My last video of me sharing some things, I would say, I think I posted that at the end of February. So it has been a while since I have posted a video. So I just wanted to create this video just to pretty much give like an update on what's going on with me. And another thing, I want to thank you all. I have 250 subscribers now, and I know that's not a lot, but for me, that's a lot because I honestly have not taken this as seriously as I could. However, I am just really excited that there are people who, you know, are genuinely interested in my journey or just me in general. And I really do hope that I can have YouTube become one of those places for me, like, I guess like as an outlet, I would say, because like Instagram, I'm really, I wouldn't say close with my following, but the people on my Instagram I've built, started building relationships with and communicating with, you know, the more I share and the more open and honest and transparent I am up there, the more people that reach out to me, and I really love that kind of establishing those type of relationships. So I really would like to branch out and reach more people that way, and I think YouTube is a great place to do that, given that I have not been that consistent and I've accumulated the amount of subscribers I have, which is pretty much tripled since my last video, which is crazy. So and my last video was pretty much me giving a whole rundown of how my sacred woman journey was and things like that. So a lot of people that I've got that have subscribed to me now have probably come to my channel because of that video. So welcome. I'm really excited. This has given me kind of motivation to, you know, really commit, like I said. So first and foremost, so much has changed since since I was making videos initially. I don't even remember if I started talking about coronavirus or anything in any of my old videos or anything like that, but I will say that coronavirus has really, I don't know, it was just really, it's really interesting. It kind of, I was expecting corona to hit the way it did, but you know, it just kind of really reset the way that we pretty much, it reset a whole bunch of stuff. It kind of reset the economy, blah blah, but that's beside the point. But so obviously since my last video, like, we got hit with a pandemic and things like that, so it's really been a time of just confusion for me, I would say, which this year has kind of been up in arms anyways. It's like just trying to figure out how to channel and you know, just really tap into my purpose and my passion. So it hasn't gotten any better, I would say. If anything, it's gotten worse, because it's like I take interest in so much, and the thing is, anything I take interest in and I try, more than likely, like, I'm gonna be good at it. So it's really hard for me to really focus and narrow down like what it is that I want to do if I'm just good at so much. Like, and I feel like that's not, I don't know, it's really hard when it comes to focusing. I can do it all, honestly. I honestly could, but it's just the focusing and really putting my all into one thing versus like spreading out my attention on so many things that I'm interested in. So that's been kind of difficult. I have since then started doing readings, paid readings. However, I have not been doing readings for the last like month and a half, and there's a couple reasons why, but you know, it's honestly, I don't know. It's like it's not that I feel disconnected from tarot and oracle, but it's just I really feel like for a while there I was going really, really hard with pulling cards for myself daily, and it's like I feel like me and my cards kind of needed a break from each other. So I've been for the past couple weeks I've been doing a break from readings and stuff like that. Also, I feel like there's still so much that I need to learn, and you know, I feel like I just need to not perfect it, because that's another issue, and that's one of the main issues why I have not posted a video. Well, I've actually made a couple videos, but I haven't posted them. But I haven't posted a video in like months and months, because I just want everything to be perfect. And that's why, like, my perfectionism is really, really my roadblock, I would say, at this point, for everything. Is I want everything to be perfect before I go at it. And really I can go at it and perfect it. A lot of the stuff I can do, not everything I can do, but a lot of the stuff that I do, I can pretty much go at it and get better as I go. But for me, that just seems like, I don't know, I feel like I should be an expert at stuff, and I don't necessarily have to. So yeah, so that's an update on tarot and oracle, me and my readings and stuff like that. What else has changed for me? Yes, so this is my room that we're in right now. I love my room. My room is a safe space for me. It is my sacred space. It is a space that I pretty much created for me to be able to do my ritual work, to do crafting, just to chill and just to vibe out. And like, I really take a lot of pride in the way, all the energy and stuff that I put into this room. I painted it myself and everything. Yeah, so I feel like, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of whack to be one of my pointers in this video, but honestly, I'm not completely finished with it, and I'm gonna do a video once I am, because there is a couch that is right here, and it is black, and I do not want a black couch. I'm gonna DIY it and redo it. That way it fits my room, so you guys aren't seeing my room until this ugly black couch is like a beige color. So hopefully I can do that. And yeah, what else have I been doing? Yeah, so I got a Cricut months ago. My boyfriend and I, we bought a Cricut, and basically I've been helping him. He's got his own brand. It's called Soma Save World, and he is, you know, he is a videographer, engineer, an artist, a photographer, everything. And basically we've been working a lot on his merch, and basically, yeah, that we've been working on since, like, I would say May. So been using the Cricut to do that, which has now inspired me to start doing my own merch. So that, I have a hoodie that I dropped. Well, not dropped, I haven't dropped it yet, but I have a hoodie that I made that I'm going to start dropping. And it is basically, I'm not gonna tell you guys. You guys will see it soon, but I'll probably wear it in my next video. I probably could have worn it in this video, but I just washed it and stuff like that, and haven't really tended to the laundry yet. So I just, you know, this is what y'all get. So but yeah, other than that, oh yeah, so I said my boyfriend. I don't even know if I've mentioned my boyfriend in any of my other videos, but you know, I had a boyfriend and then I didn't, but now, you know, we're back together again. So that's that. Yeah, that's going pretty well. What else has been going on with me? Yeah, I've pretty much been up to the same old other than that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so much has happened, but not enough. I'm gonna make more videos. Basically, I've experienced a lot over these last couple months, and you know, if anything, that's created more stories or things for me to share. I've learned a lot. I'm still trying to soak in. One of the things I realized is there is this journey that I've been on pretty much this whole year. This whole thing has opened my eyes to so much, and it's helped me so much. And I've learned that this is going to be a never-ending journey, and I'm okay with that, because regardless, like, even if it is a never-ending journey, it's still every day trying to heal and be better and inspire people to, you know, take those same steps, not the same exact same steps, because the way I did it was a little bit unconventional, but, you know, take steps towards healing, you know, their inner child and stuff like that. And just by me being as vocal, and I pride myself in being authentic, and I try to be that and be transparent and share, because it's a lot of people who, you know, they need to hear that, because a lot of people, we go out here and we feel like, especially in this time where pretty much, you know, we were in a pandemic for a long time, we were in quarantine, and just in general, the way we are with social media and the things that we see, it can be a lot if you are feeling insufficient in what you're doing, and it's not necessarily like one of those things where people are like, well, you need to focus on your own path and everything. Yeah, that's really easy to say, but still, if you are already feeling like you're behind and all you see is other people doing more and more, and they're not broadcasting, you know, the behind the scenes, the struggle. That's what makes me different from a lot of people, is I do not hide from my struggle, and I do not hide it from others. Like, I will share what is going on with me, and sometimes in the moments, like, I will share if I'm going through something. Like, I'm one of those people who will hop on my Instagram and I will just talk on it to my talk to my followers, and it's like I said, I get a lot of feedback and a lot of people who reach out to me and, you know, say thank you for this, I needed this, and that type of stuff. I feel like that type of stuff is a part of my purpose, and everything that I've gone through has definitely been for a reason, and what better way to overcome it and to transmute that energy than to use that to inspire other people that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and, you know, to exercise an attitude of resilience. So, you know, I really pretty much that's this whole year, I can say my whole focus has been to be me. Like, the other day, it's crazy, somebody asked me, this girl said, well, you know, ultimately, if you could be or do anything, what would it be? And I said, I would be me. And it's like crazy, because that means so much. Just by, it sounds like nothing, but for me, if I'm just being me, I will be doing so much and accomplishing so much in my life, just by committing to my interests, my goals, my purpose, my passions, those type of things. Like that, I'm gonna be good. So you know, I'm trying to trust the process and everything, and also understand that faith without work is dead. So I have to also meet my faith halfway, which is something that I can definitely do better on, and I'll be honest with you guys on that. So, you know, I've been battling, you know, just, it's like I feel like a chicken with my head cut off, just like trying to figure out, okay, well, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to just focus on? So, you know, it gets difficult. And one thing that I'm learning on this journey, or since, you know, one of the things that I've learned this year is, you know, I guess I'm kind of, you know, I wouldn't say I'm a bit of a weirdo, but I'm just not as normal as, you know, the rest of the people. I just don't, at this point, and the way that I feel, I do not feel human anymore. I do definitely feel like a spiritual being, because it's like a lot of the values and the things that people think are important are of zero importance to me. And I think that the most important things are more than likely going to be intangible. So it's really hard, because it's like I feel like I'm one of the only people I know that's like that. So it's like I'm kind of alone in this mindset and this frame of mind. But I'm okay. Regardless, I am content with this frame of mind. So I have to also be content with, you know, that there's not going to be many who think like me or view life the way that I do. And I enjoy the new lens that I have when it comes to life, just because it helps me, it's really helped me go back to the simple way of not living. I would say living, honestly. I've realized that I can be as simple. I could do the simple life and I can enjoy it truly. Like, I can do that. And it's really helped me just realize, like, getting back to the basics and the essentials of living. Like, so much has changed since humans even became of existence, and so much has changed over time. But along the way, we've evolved into this capitalistic society, and just where everything is about money and stuff like that, and we've really lost sight of what we're truly here to do. And it's not to make money. It's to live, to love, and to serve, and to experience. Like, it's that. And to be happy, that's important too. And I realize in the society we live in and the world we live in that, all that stuff gets put on the back burner for the fact that we got to make money. And I understand that I have to find that balance between where money is not that important to me, but also understanding that, I do live in a world where it is. So, I gotta have it. So that's pretty much the dilemma that I'm in, because I understand the importance of money. However, money will never be my why. Like, it will never. My happiness, my peace will always remain my why. And nothing is getting in the way of that. And I can stand there proudly to say that. Like, we'll sit here proudly and say that. So I'm glad to be in this headspace, because one of the things I've always had an issue with, which I still think I do have a bit of an issue, relationship issue with money, like the way, I don't know, it's just because I never really had it. It's like, it intimidates me, and I just feel like, sometimes I feel like I'm undeserving of it in a way. But nonetheless, I do, I forgot where I was going with that, but I do, like I said, I'm finding the balance and stuff like that. And I do believe that my blessings will return to me, as long as I am, in a way, blessing others in some way, shape, or form. And it doesn't have to always be monetarily, I guess. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna cut this part out. But anyways, so yes. So that's been one of my other things that I've been kind of working on, is changing the way that I view money. Because, this is what I was going to say. Because one of my issues that I used to have, one of my biggest stressors has always been money. And my thing is if I didn't have enough of it, it was like I felt like my life was out of control. Like, I had no control over my life when I had no control over my finances. And so now that I've literally gone from that need to control my finances to where you literally barely have any, you know what I'm saying? Like, where you just kind of draw back to literally from rock bottom, building your way up. Like, that helps you value money differently. Like, for me, I think that because of this, I've learned to focus on what I need versus what I want. Because it's like, right now, I don't really focus on what exactly I want. It's about what I need. So, which is good, which is what I needed. Because when I was getting a good amount of money for a college student or whatever, I was blowing it on things that didn't matter. And, I would be in a different position today had I knew what I know today. So, this break and stuff like that has really helped me. Well, it's kind of helping me reshape the way I look at money. And now one of my motives is trying to look at money as like, trying to only spend money when I'm trying to make money, but also not being one of those people that just like, I need to like hold on to my money for dear life and never spend it. I don't want to be one of those people either. So, like I said, I'm really just trying to figure this shit out. So, I don't have it together at all. So this is not one of those videos of me like, oh my gosh, you guys, let me tell you, so much has changed. Life is so great. Life is great. Do not get me wrong. I'm in a very, very good space. I'm happy. I love me. I do have my ups and downs. Last week was one of those downs where I just felt like a loser and stuff like that. But, this week I'm stepping back into my power and realizing that, you know, regardless, there's been ways I've felt about myself before, and there's been, like, I felt great about myself before, and honestly, I've never changed since then. Like, I haven't changed. So that the way I felt, where I felt like I'm just the shit, like, I'm still the shit. Like, and I really just had to remind myself that. So yeah, so that's one of those things that I'm also learning, is even through this little healing journey that I've taken, you know, life still isn't gonna always be sunshine and rainbows. The only thing is, it's like with this journey, it's like even when it rains or pours, this time you have an umbrella to kind of help shield you and help deal with it. And that's what learning all of this stuff and trying to deal with everything I've gone through and to transmute that energy, that's what I'm learning, and that's how the coping and stuff. And I don't always get it right. I don't, especially when it comes to my anger. That one is my biggest one to work on. But overall, just the me getting in my head and just talking myself down so much, I would say that's dialed back a lot. Like I said, I have those spells where I'm like talking to myself like, piece of shit, like, what the fuck, blah blah blah. I do have those moments, but then on this, like, I have those moments where I'm just like, I don't know, it's like it's all highs and lows. So and that's a part of life. So, you know, regardless, I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful to experience in life the way that I am right now in this moment, because I believe it all is a part of the bigger picture and the bigger plan for me, and I am blessed for what is in store for me, because I know it's going to be great. I feel it in my heart, and you know, I deserve it, if we're being honest. But other than that, it's just, you know, it's just life. Like, honestly, that's the best way to describe what's going on with me, like, life. And yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, and I'm grateful, and you know, I'm really, really glad to now have you guys as another audience for me to just share myself with the world and take advantage of that. So thank you for being that for me. And if you're one of my Instagram followers, you know, shout outs to you as well. So I changed my little intro or whatever, so I don't think I have my Instagram or anything. I deleted my old Twitter, so I have a new Twitter. So basically, I'll drop that down below right here. This will be my Twitter, this will be my Instagram, and basically you can follow me up there, or you cannot, you know, whatever. And if this is if you're not subscribed to me, you can subscribe to me, and I'm going to do better as far as creating more content. So I've challenged myself to that. Now that I've hit 250, I feel like I have to do better. So you know, so yeah, like, comment, subscribe, interact with me in some way, shape, or form, just so I know you guys care, because I do. And yeah, y'all take it easy, and just remember to be yourselves and to love yourselves most importantly, and just be awesome. So yeah.